Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Anyways, here's a battle with Pyro. He's from Cerebi. And this is Ballsley from HippopotamusSANDWICH. And I'm kind of playing with a Sandstorm team. It's not really complete yet. It's kind of a rough draft of a Sandstorm team. But I'm working out the kinks, and I just really wanted to put a battle up, so I found Pyro. Anyways, I start with Stealth Rock, and so he sets up a sub, so I thought I would just phase him, and I end up roaring into a Firo, which is kind of just okay. I know Firo's a physical attacker, so I knew that my Hippowdon could take a hit, so I decided to slack off so I could keep him in longer. Yeah, so I stay in again. I'm just gonna keep phasing to build up that residual damage that Sandstorm and Stealth Rock is creating. So I end up roaring into a Machamp, which is also a physical attacker. So I wasn't too rushed to switch. And there's not really a safe switch into Machamp. He's kind of hard to switch into. So I just stayed in and tried to roar, but I ended up hitting myself in confusion, which is cool. So he finishes me off with Dynamic Punch, and that's kind of just no. Anyways, I got Stealth Rock up, and I did some damage to some of his guys, so that worked out kind of. I went into Skarmory because he's the other physical wall on this team. He Dynamic Punch, but I end up getting through confusion and phasing him, which is cool because Stealth Rock and Sandstorm and soon-to-be Spikes are all causing residual damage, so his team's getting worn down. I thought his fake out was kind of funny because I end up taking like 19 damage or something like that, and then leftovers heals 20, so I gained 1 overall, and then he took 6.25% from Sandstorm, so I pretty much just gained 1 health, and he took 6%, and then he U-turned, which did 10 damage, so it pretty much just did the same thing again. Anyways, I set Polaris Spikes, and he U-turns into Hitmontop, which is like another physical attacker, so his team is really physical. I'm also running a Ballsley on this team, which he's kind of a filler because my other candidates for this team aren't complete yet. So Ballsley's my special wall, but he didn't have any special attackers, I don't believe, except Porygon Z. But I took him out with relative ease. I was getting kind of worried because I thought this Hitmontop was a rapid spinner, so there was nothing really I could do, so I just decided Brave Bird to kill it. But I mean, I guess I would have been okay with him blowing away my entry hazards, but they end up helping me a lot in this battle, actually. And he makes a great prediction right there. He uses Close Combat after I Roost, and he gets a critical hit, which I think that mattered. But it was a great prediction on his part. So nice one there. I go into Scizor for the revenge kill with Bullet Punch, and this is a Life Orb Swords Dance Scizor. So my entry hazards with Spikes and Stealth Rock and then Sandstorm damage are all just really helping Scizor. He takes out Porygon Z because Porygon Z isn't defensive at all. Scizor is a really threatening sweeper with entry hazards up. He's really hard to stop, and you can tell because he's not even boosted right now. He's not even behind a Swords Dance and Bullet Punch is taking people out because he only has to do around 50 to 70% damage with entry hazards and Sandstorm. So yeah, he's not even boosted right now, but Life Orb and Technician, he's just really powerful. So he takes out Ambipom. So I'm getting a Scizor sweep going here. He goes out in a Furo, which takes a lot from Stealth Rock, and Bullet Punch finishes him off as well. So my entry hazards really help me out in this battle. Scizor definitely just takes full advantage of entry hazards. That's why he's #1 in OU. He goes in and Nidoking his final Pokemon, and Bullet Punch does not one-shot it, but I just wanted to get some damage on it because it's his last Pokemon. So he finishes me off with Earth Power, and I just go into my Tyranitar because, yeah, I can just Earthquake. This is my Choice Band Tyranitar, so yeah, I just Earthquake for the win. So good game, Pyro. Rate, comment, subscribe. So yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, hey there.